You don't feel sad. You don't feel lost. You don't even feel hopeless. You feel nothing. And that terrifies you more than pain ever did. Because pain proves you're alive. Numbness suggests something inside you is already dead. If you're waiting for reassurance, leave now. This video is not here to help you feel better. It's here to tell you why you went dead inside, and why part of you prefers it that way. My name is Sina Ali, and in this channel I'll be talking about a brutalist view of life, universe, and everything. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. So let's remove the lie immediately. You're not numb because you're weak. You're numb because it worked. At some point you learn that wanting leads to disappointment. Trust leads to exposure. Expression leads to consequences. So you adapted. You didn't shut down emotions randomly. You selectively executed them. Hope was the first to go. Then anger. Then joy. Then desire. What remained was functionality. You became calm, reliable, manageable, and everyone around you benefited, except you. Here is the part no one wants to admit. Modern life rewards numb people. They don't cause friction. They don't demand meaning. They don't disrupt systems. They show up, they comply, they consume. They call it stability. They call it mental health. They call it maturity. But what it really is, a socially acceptable form of emotional euthanasia. You're not broken. You're well trained. Excitement requires risk. Risk requires the possibility of loss. You removed loss from your life, not consciously, intelligently. You chose safe opinions, safe ambitions, safe relationships, safe self-image. Nothing can be taken from you now. And that's the problem. A life that cannot wound you, cannot reach you. Let's say the quiet part out loud. Part of you is ashamed that you don't feel. Not because you want emotions, but because you know what you traded away. You remember a version of yourself that wanted too much, felt too deeply, took things personally, believed recklessly. That version embarrassed you. That version got hurt. That version wasn't efficient. So you buried them, and you call it growth. You don't need calming. You're already calm. You don't need regulation. You're over-regulated. Your nervous system is not chaotic, it's frozen. You don't need to process emotions. You need to create conditions where emotions are unavoidable. You don't feel nothing because you're unhealed. You feel nothing because nothing in your life is dangerous enough to matter. Look at your life honestly. If you fail tomorrow, what actually happens? If you succeed, what fundamentally changes? If you vanish, who is destabilized? Exactly. Your life is buffered. No edges, no consequences, no existential pressure. A human nervous system without stakes eventually shuts down perception. Numbness is what happens when existence becomes optional. This is where people lie to you. Feeling does not return through safety. It returns through exposure, through saying the things that could cost you, wanting the thing you might not get, standing for something that could isolate you, choosing a direction that could fail publicly. Numbness survives comfort. It dies in risk. Not reckless risk, meaningful risk. The kind where your identity is on the line. One last truth, numbness is not your enemy, it's your protector. It kept you alive when life felt unsafe, but if you keep it now, it will finish the job. You don't need to feel everything. You need to feel one thing you've been avoiding, and it won't arrive gently. It will arrive as fear, as shame, as exposure. That's not a setback, that's circulation returning. If this disturbed you, good. That's the first sign you're not as dead as you thought.